Want to learn the secrets of ancient wisdom and modern science to improve your health and longevity? Japanese professor Katsuzo Nishi has revealed the secrets of how to become a harmonious part of nature and harness the power of water for wellness. Discover ancient practices and modern research to help you achieve harmony with nature and improve your quality of life. Watch to the end to learn practical tips that are easy to implement into your daily life. Subscribe to our channel, give us a like and share this video with your friends. All human illnesses have the same cause. Man becomes ill when he violates the natural laws of nature, of which we are a part. If man forgets about it, thus separating himself from nature, he becomes an island of disharmony in the infinite ocean of harmony. Nature strives to get rid of those islets that violate the beauty of this world. This is how Japanese professor Katsuzo Nishi explained the cause of diseases. Katsuzo Nishi was convinced that everyone can regain their lost health. To do this, one must become a harmonious part of nature again. This is the wisdom taught by the experience of our ancestors, no matter what part of the planet they lived in, Nishi said. A professor from Japan reminded that our ancestors considered water, one of the natural elements, to be the source of life. They knew what kind of water to drink, when to drink it, how much liquid a person needs to stay healthy, and also how to use water to heal illnesses. Katsuzo Nishi voiced the knowledge about water that our ancestors had, supporting this knowledge with modern scientific research. To understand the importance of water for humans, we need to remember that no vital process in our body can take place without this liquid. According to Nishi, digestion, respiration, and other body functions are impossible without water. Any cell deprived of water ceases to live. We also need water to remove waste products from the body. Thus, if a person does not get the required amount of water, it will inevitably lead to diseases. To prevent this, a person should consume as much fluid daily as he or she loses. On average, our body excretes 3.5 liters of water. These losses can be restored not only with water in its pure form, but also with those products that contain it. Such products include, first of all, fruits and vegetables, said Katsuzo Nishi. It is important not only to replenish lost water, but also to know when to do it. Nature itself provides the answer to this question. If you observe wild animals, you will see that none of them drink water when they eat. After eating, animals lie down to rest and digest their food, and only then go to the watering hole. What happens in the stomach of a person who drinks water while eating? The ingested food is poorly processed by saliva, which has alkali in it. This means that the food is not ready for digestion. In addition, water dilutes the gastric juice, which eventually cannot digest the food. Undigested food begins to decompose and together with the blood spread throughout the body in the form of poisons. Therefore, a person who drinks during and immediately after a meal is constantly poisoning himself, Nishi explained. Nishi recommended drinking water after waking up but rinsing your mouth beforehand. Water can also be drunk 15 to 20 minutes before meals and 1.5 to 2 hours after meals. The professor also drew attention to what kind of water is best to drink. The best water for this purpose is natural unboiled water. If there are doubts about its quality, Nishi advised adding either a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar or a teaspoon of lemon juice to a glass of water. This will rid the water of microorganisms. Melt water can be used to cleanse the digestive tract. For 7 days in a row, once a day drink 20 milliliters of melt water, then take a break for 7 days, and drink melt water for another 7 days, and then take a break for 1 or 2 months. Melt water gives us a second life. It perfectly cleanses the body, rejuvenates it, and saturates all cells with energy. Many birds fly to the north in spring to catch the time of melting water and bring healthy offspring. Ancient legends and new time researches say that water is a carrier of information and it has a memory. The information contained in water, once it enters our body, spreads through all its fluids. That is why in Japan, before drinking water, it is customary to say your wishes or thanks to it. For example, you could say over a container of water, for your heart to work well, or for your skin to become radiant and healthy, and then drink the water, said Katsuzo Nishi. A Japanese professor recommended to put aside all anxious thoughts when one comes in contact with water and think only of good things. Because someone who drinks water or takes a bath in an irritated or anxious state only spoils his health. To get rid of bad thoughts before quenching your thirst with water, Katsuzo Nishi recommended doing a simple exercise. Stand up straight, relax your arms. Take a deep breath. On exhalation, clench your hand into a fist and mentally direct your negative emotions into it. It is necessary to imagine that these emotions are in the fist in the form of sand. Then unclench the fist and shake off the sand from the hand. Water therapy has been popular at all times. Water can take away the worst disease if properly coaxed. This property is often used by herbalists. Enriched hydrotherapy with new methods priest Knipe. In 1892, there are works on hydrotherapy outstanding Russian scientist V. Kaminsky. Generalizing the experience of his predecessors, he brought to this method of treatment a lot of new. Crowds of thirsty people lined up to Kaminsky. Katsuzo Nishi also described another practice that can help relax the skeletal muscles, expand the capillary network, and, as a consequence, improve the nutrition of internal organs. To do this, lie down on a flat surface and close your eyes. Then it is necessary to tense and relax body parts in turn. Face, arms, shoulders and back, abdominal muscles, legs. After that, you should imagine that your body is washed by warm waves that warm you up. Mentally imagine that your body dissolves in water as if it were salt. This practice will also help to get rid of fears and anxiety, said Katsuzo Nishi.